Welcome to the Wits Academy. Today is our free demo session for Salesforce, and I'm Santosh, and I'll be going through this demo with you. To say a brief about me, I have around 15 years of experience in IT, and in Salesforce, I have relative experience of around 5 years. So I'll go through the agenda. What's our agenda today? So our agenda is going to be the first. We'll have three modules today. Okay, the first module will be a sort of intro to the Salesforce. What is Salesforce and what kind of products Salesforce has, and why is it you have to learn Salesforce, and how will it be beneficial for you is what we are going to see in the first module. Then I'm going to show you about the Salesforce demo in application. To expand a bit, I'll show how pre-sales works, how sales works, and how service works. That's part of CRM. I'll explain you that when we go into that. And we'll also play some good, nice videos to explain you the concepts of these pre-sale, sales, and service. Okay. And finally, post those two modules, then we'll explain about our academy, what we are doing, and what we have been doing so far, and once you register with us, what we'll be doing for you, what will be your course curriculum, and what will be a training mode, and what other features we provide for you is what we are going to cover in this whole session today. Okay. And finally, we'll have a Q&A session if at all you have any questions or something, so we can raise them by then. Okay. So I'll straight away jump into the Salesforce intro. Okay. So what is Salesforce? Salesforce is the number one CRM platform. Okay, it's a cloud platform which delivering all its services. So the meaning of cloud in the sense you need not install any softwares, anything, nothing has to be installed in our system. So everything is taken care by Salesforce, and whatever configurations are you are going to do, you are going to just log in to the Salesforce application via browser, and you can work on it. So when it's come to a cloud application, all you need is just a browser and a proper net connection. Okay, so that is what about cloud. But so Salesforce is, again, I'm reiterating that it is a number one platform delivering its services via cloud. Okay, it's only with cloud platform, and they also provide some pre-built applications, okay, which particularly focuses on your sales, service, and marketing, those areas. Okay, so when I down the line, I'll also explain you in detail about what is CRM, and by then you'll get to know what are the sales, service, and marketing parts and all. Okay, so I'm also about Salesforce. They are an American company which is headquartered in San Francisco, and it was founded in 1999 by a former Oracle executive, Mark Benioff, okay, and two other with some of his colleagues, and it's a SaaS platform. Okay, SaaS is a cloud terminology. So as I said, they provide software as a solution for us or as a service for us. So you just have to log in through the browser, as I said before, and we can just start work on it. So then what are the Salesforce products? What and all they offer for you? Okay, the key products, if you see, are the first three. Okay, the sales, service, and marketing, which is backbone of any company. Okay, and apart from that, they also provide certain other products which will help you to enhance the CRM relations or the CRM policies. You establish the CRM policies within our organization. Okay, so sales is typically about how do we perform our sales, how do we contact our customers for to perform our sales things, and service is kind of post sales. So once we deliver the product to the customers, in case of any issues and in case of any feedbacks, if they have to contact them, and how do we have maintain our relationship with the customers after the sales, is what service is about. Marketing is mainly, it covers all parts. We do marketing are basically like advertising. So marketing is kind of will be available in pre-sale, sales, and service everywhere. So it helps to do advertise your products or your brand to the customers. So likewise, we have multiple products which helps us to enhance our business and connect with the customers. So as I said before, why Salesforce? Okay, so Salesforce is the currently in demand software. Okay, there is a lot of demand for Salesforce, and it's heavily growing. Okay, so in 2021 survey, okay, they concluded that by 2026 there will be almost 30 lakhs, more than 30 lakhs jobs will be created directly by Salesforce. Okay, and in India alone they estimated that there will be more than 13 lakhs of jobs. Okay, so what it says is we have a lot of potential. Salesforce has a lot of potential. So if you learn Salesforce, you will have a great future ahead, and easily you'll get jobs. Okay, that is what it says. And to tell you those facts, okay, they have also other points. So this is the annual revenue. Okay, the annual revenue of them the last financial year is almost $26.45 billion. Okay, and also if you compare Salesforce with other competitors, their leading competitors are Microsoft, Oracle, SAP, and Adobe. Okay, um, the they are having 22.9% share of whole CRM market. Okay, say the whole CRM. There are many CRM platforms available in the business, provided by Microsoft, Oracle, SAP, and Adobe and all. Okay, out of which Salesforce has alone almost of 25% of the market is occupied by Salesforce itself. Okay, and they have almost 150,000 more than businesses are using Salesforce, which indirectly creates more need for the technical persons to work and help them establish their business or run their business smoothly, where we'll pitch in. Okay, some other interesting stats. This is how the market share, as I showed you before. If you see year on year, Salesforce was ranked as number one for the past 8 years. Okay, Salesforce is the number one CRM software in the market, in the world market. Okay, and the market share I told about in the last slide, they have almost 22.9%, and their competitors, if you see, Microsoft, Oracle, or everyone are around only 5%. I mean, even if you add all of the top four competitors, they are not coming close to Salesforce. That is how Salesforce is a big establishment. And this is their year-on-year revenue. Okay, so if you see from 2010 until the past 12 years, they are growing year on year. Okay, if you see the past 2 years, in 2020 they had annual revenue of 17.1 billion US dollars, and in 2021 it was almost 21 billion dollars, and 2022 it's 26. In the uh, in the coming financial year, they are expecting it to grow up to $30 billion. That is what the estimation as of now. So it has a large potential to grow, and they are acquiring a lot of products. Okay, and what is it in it for you? Okay, so once you become a Salesforce developer, okay, a technical person, so how is the salary market in the current situation? So for freshers, based upon what are the companies what we join, we have many tier one companies like big shots like TCS, Cognizant, Infosys, those companies and all. They give up to 4.5 lakhs per annum. And in case of tier two companies, much smaller companies, you get it from 2 lakhs. The minimum is for a fresher, we get it from 2 lakhs to 4.5 lakhs. And if your experience, say I've already worked in Salesforce for 3 or 4 years, and I'm trying to jump to another company, the hike is around 100 to 200 percentage. Even for someone who's not in Salesforce experience and trained, and if they try to go to some other company, the experience percentage, I mean, the hike percentage is almost close to 100%. That is how the demand it is. And to tell you about some real-time examples, I've seen people who are 3 years experience with 5 lakh per annum package go on to a different company with a package of 15 lakhs per annum. Okay, and the most senior persons have salaries of more than 50 lakhs, which we can't even imagine. Okay, so these are something to give you a context of why Salesforce is in very demand, and if you learn it, and how this will make your career better. Okay, just to give you on these things. So this is what I have to tell you about what Salesforce is about and what Salesforce will do for you. Okay, so then slowly I'll move into the second module. Okay, so which is more about our topic into the demo sessions. So before I go into demo, I'll also explain what is CRM for those who are not aware. Okay, so I also have some nice videos. Okay, so that you can think of what a CRM is about and how Salesforce is pitching in or helping into establish the CRM policies. Okay, so so CRM. Okay, CRM is it's the terminology. It tells about the practices and strategies and technologies. Okay, whatever a company is trying to establish to manage their customer relations. Okay, so in what and all way they can reach out to customers and even the potential customers. Potential customers are who has the potential to join in as a customer, who have the potential to buy your products. Okay, to identify those customers, and how are you going to interact with your current customers. Okay, how we are going to sell your new products to your current customers or something like that, and how we are going to help them in after your post sales. Okay, all these strategies, different companies will have different practice and strategies. So all those things are called as CRM is customer relationship management. Okay, so I'll first play you some videos. Okay, to show you about the most three parts. Okay, the high level three parts what I told you about, the pre-sales, sales, and post-sales. Okay, so let's go through a scenario. Our scenario is kind of like, say, as simple as that you are trying to buy a SIM card. Okay, and how does pre-sales work in there, and how does Salesforce helps you, or a CRM application helps you there, is what we are going to see. If you have seen that video, okay, we will have some So we'll have some, you would have noticed some terminologies. Okay. So we would have noticed this terminologies called marketing, lead, okay, customer, okay, and campaigns. Okay. These are all some thing related to pre-sales. Pre-sales, not only pre-sales, even in post-sales, and after that marketing would come, as I said. But these are very specific to pre-sales as of now in our scenario. So Mia is trying to buy a SIM card. So he's reaching out to a person. Say he's working as a kiosk in kiosk. I mean, we'll see many people working in kiosk trying to sell their products, right? Say SIM card and those things and all. So kind of same scenario. Okay. And she has not yet bought the any plan or SIM card. Okay. She has just got the details and provided her details that she is interested in their plan. Okay. So here Mia is a lead. She's not a customer of the telco company. She is just a lead. She has the potential to buy telco's product. Okay, that's why we call it as lead. What I have opened here is typical Salesforce application. Okay, you can open this application by registering it into developer.salesforce.com. I'll show you later how we can open this. I have not installed any application, if you see. Okay, I mean any software. Okay, I've just logged in via browser. I got some credentials and I have just logged in. Okay, this is what I've done. And before I go into the scenario, I'll just briefly explain about the application a bit. Okay, so some terminologies like if you see in Salesforce, we have some pre-built applications. Okay, Salesforce, I told that they are cloud-based. So one, I can log in everything through a browser. So that is what I've got. Okay, and they also provide us some pre-built applications. So in CRM, I told main things are sales, marketing, and service. Okay, so if you see, we have service, marketing, and sales. So these kind of applications are pre-built in there. So you need not to build the application from scratch. So you will have everything that you needed to start your business immediately. Okay, and also Salesforce provides options to customize if at all you want to add some more element to the application, you can do it. Okay, that's all we have for customized options are there. But as of now, I'll show you what it is Salesforce is providing as part of their pre-built application. Okay, so this is for goes for to the marketing part, the pre-sales part I told, right? So if you noticed marketing, and we have campaigns here. Campaigns are nothing but advertisement. Okay, so a company can do advertisement in many ways. See, they can do through social media. Social media, I mean via Facebook or Twitter or Instagram and those medias. Okay, they can run a email campaign. Identify the potential customers who can buy their products and send an email to the marketing email to them. They can put an ad in a TV. Okay, and they can from a website they can put some ads, and from there when we click that ad, it asks for our details. So whenever I enter in, okay, the details are captured in their system, something like that. Okay, so here in some way the campaign is more of a real-time campaign. Okay, a kiosk based campaign. If I want, I can, you see, we can have the campaign. So this I'm just showing you data how it is there. Okay, so a kind of a product webinar through a webinar campaign is there, user conference is there. Okay, so we are uh, done a campaign or advertisement through a trade show. Okay, so there are different ways of campaigns. So I can create a campaign. Okay, and what is my budget for that? Okay, so those details are captured. What type of campaign it is, whether it is planned, it is in progress or completed, those details are captured in campaign. Okay, so as I said again, campaign is sort of the type of advertisement by which the organization or the company is projecting or advertising their products or their brand. Okay, so as I said, Mia is a lead here. Okay, so how our data is loaded is via leads. Okay, so there is already a lead here. So if I want to create a record for Mia, I'll just click on new. Okay, and it's just, I'll just fill in the details. Okay, say Mia. Okay, okay, and she is working in some company. Okay, I will call it as if it's a company. Okay, and if any source how she has we have got it through phone inquiry, partner referral, purchase list, or something like that. So I'm just putting it as other. Okay, so she's from um, the source is from a kiosk advertisement. Okay, so I'm just putting it. If I have some other details, okay, what is her email? Okay, so yeah, add something like this. And what is the lead status? If you see if our team has already contacted them or not, or something like that. We have not contacted her yet, so it's still open. Okay, I'm just creating a lead information here, and this is about our contact information, so address details and in which product she is having interest or something like that. Sorry. So, and the description. So she's buying interested in buying a SIM card from us. So now a lead record is created. This is all what about pre-sales. Okay, pre-sales is about advertising your product and capturing the potential customers, which we call it as leads. Okay, that is all about pre-sales. Then the next part we have something called sales. Okay, let's go through the video. Okay, I have another video explaining you what is sales about. So now we see what sales is about. Okay, so the first part is pre-sales part, where we have captured me as a lead, and then if you see the scenario, someone from sales team contacted Mia and explained it about the products whatever they have, and when she's interested, I mean whatever product she is interested, they are getting some more details from them. Say, I mean, for SIM card normally we get Aadhaar proof, and those proofs and all is there, right? So those kind of proofs they buy and they sell the product to Mia. So once the product is sold, Mia is becomes a customer. Okay, so if you see, the sales process is all about converting a lead potential customer into a customer. Okay, which we call it as contacts in Salesforce. Okay, So this is about all about the marketing application. So we have sales application here. If I search for it, so what and all details I have to capture in for sales, I'll have it here. Okay, so as I said, I have to convert a lead, which is Mia in our case, to a contact. Okay, so normally what it goes, how it goes. If you have, I can see Mia Karen. Okay, so now Mia is there. So someone will, if you see, there are multiple stages to convert in real time. Okay, you forget about the SIM card scenario. This is very small scenario. If you see a very larger context of big deals and those things and all, there will be multiple stages. Negotiations will be there, and many things will be there. Those things and all will be part of the path. Okay, so when a lead is now is open, okay, so then someone would be contacting Mia and trying to explain her the products and trying to convince her what is the product is about and sell the product. Okay, so that is when the stage will come out. So finally there can be two scenarios: either she can be convinced and she can buy the product, or she may not even buy the product, at which time we will just close this lead as not converted. Okay, or if we are going to convert, she'll be converted into some other, I mean, as I said, she'll be converted into a contact or account. Okay, so account is kind of a company. Okay, so contact is a kind of what, who is the contact person. Okay, in our case both are Mia, but if you see, I'm contracting, say if Airtel is selling it to a big IT industry, okay, for their official numbers, say they are telling, hello boss, I am going to give all your employees our SIM card, so if you buy it, so that IT company will become the account. Okay, and all the employees who bought their particular official number from that telecom industry, I mean the telco, would become their contacts. Okay, so say if I want to lead into a contact or account, okay, this is how it goes. Okay, say I select, so I'm converting. So this is my company name. Say for example, I told the IT industry, right? So that's the company name. And this is the contact, a person who is going to buy it. Okay. And opportunity is something different. I'll tell that later, or maybe we'll skip it as of now. Okay. I'm just clicking convert. Okay. So if you see here, there are two records created. One is account and one is contact. Okay, none of this I have configured or anything. These are all pre-built, inbuilt within Salesforce. So once I join in and once I log into the browser, they have some pre-built setup with which I have already created a lead who can viably buy my product, and then I have also converted that particular lead into a customer. Okay, which I call it as contact. Okay, so I'll also show where it is. So if I go to accounts, you can see there is a XYZ company, that is, I mean, account is created. If I want to add more details, we can add the details here. Okay, if you go to details, I can add what is a parent account, what is the phone number, all the details I can capture here. What is the type of account? Okay, and how many employees are there, what kind of industry it is, what is their annual revenue, everything a company can, details I can store it here. Okay, and if you have noticed, in related, what are the who are all related to this company, I have contact already. Mia is already related. Okay, so if I click here, it goes into contacts. Okay, and if I again click on details, I can see all the current details I have stored already. See, if you remember, in lead I have given these details, I have given this email, I've given the lead source as other. Okay, so easily a lead is easily being converted into a contact here. Okay, as I said, this is all sales is about. I mean, there are multiple intricacies into it, but on a high level, this is what sales is about. Okay, so to reiterate, a pre-sales is something identifying a customer. Okay, a potential customer, I would say. We call it as lead in Salesforce. Okay, through some advertisements, and we call it as campaigns, that in Salesforce. Okay, and sales is all about converting that particular lead into a account and contact. Okay, I'm convincing a potential customer to buy my product and converting him into a customer. That is all sales is about. Okay, then comes the third part. Okay, we call it as service, I mean the post sales. Okay, as I tell. So I let's see, let's go and see the other video. Okay, what post sales is about. Then I'll probably explain how we store that data within Salesforce and how does it work. If you have noticed again, if you observe the video, okay, so now Mia is our customer. She has bought our SIM card, okay, the telco SIM card, but post sales, she is facing some network issues or something like that. Okay, so she has to contact the support team to identify the issues, so the technical team can fix her issue. Okay, so this part we call it as service. Okay, I mean once a person is, or once a lead is converted to customer and she has bought our product, in case if she wants to contact us post that for any of the need, okay, that is we call it as service. So what and all service is about, contacting or maintaining relationship with the customer post sales. Okay, so I'll go into service. We have one more application called service. Okay, and this is the pre-built application, okay, developed by Salesforce for service details. Okay, so if you see again, I'll have contacts here, the Mia Karen we have, okay, even accounts. Okay, and if you see here the cases, okay, so what we saw is, so Mia contacted the service team via phone, okay, and he said that he'll be logging a case for us. Okay, that is how this goes. So I'm clicking a new case. Okay, the status is new, and I can select the priority. I can search for the name. So you see it's automatically popping for me, so Mia Karen. Okay, and if I have accounts, I can even select the accounts. And what is the case origin, whether it's via email or through some web online forms, or is it from phone. So she contacted via phone, so I am selecting it as a phone. So, and what is the type? Okay, so I'll just mention it as other as of now. Okay, it's a kind of a network issue. I'll put as breakdown. Okay. I mean, these details are pre-built. If we want to customize these options for related to our business or for our organization, we'll be able to do it. Okay. These are all some pre-provided or pre-built, pre-configured options by Salesforce. We will have the ability to change all these values. Okay. So if you want to add additional information, those things like that, what product and something like that, we can do it. So what product Mia is doing and what is the subject. Okay. Network issue. And if I want to give a brief about what is the issues about, we can give a detailed issue description, something like that we can. Okay. Like example, like while in house network is not working properly, something like that. Okay. So once I do it, I save it. So now a case is created. Okay. And I can assign this case to anyone. Okay. So that team can work on it. If you see here, we have the details. And also by default, whoever is creating the case, he'll become the owner. Okay. So if I want to change the owner, I'll be able to change the owner of this case. And then if you see, this is my login. Okay. So now the case owner is which will be academic. So if I want to assign it to a different team who can work on it, I'll be able to do it through this button. Okay. We have change owner button or something like that. So once the team analyzes and finishes this case or resolve this case, then they can close the case directly. Okay. So that is how this will work. So this is all case is about. So the primary object for or the entity for the service application is case. Okay. Any issues, what we get is where sales. Okay. So if you see now, we have seen 3 videos. Okay. Explaining 3 concepts: pre-sales, sales, and service. Okay. In all 3 scenarios, what it is about is how we are maintaining that relationship with the customer. Okay. That is what CRM is about: customer relationship management, how we are managing the relationship with customer through the entire journey. Okay. When she's, even before she has become my client or customer, which is again lead, and then in sales process we converted to customer, and then even after she has become a customer to me. Okay. How we are managing relationships with that customer. Okay. This is all what about CRM is, and there are many deep concepts about that, but on a high level, this is what it is. And Salesforce is one of the CRM application that provides these capabilities, and as of now they are the number 1 system, as I mentioned. And not just now, they are number 1 CRM based company for the past 8 years. Okay. So this is what Salesforce is about, and how we work on Salesforce and how the looks like and all. There is also a concept called customer 360. Okay. Which kind of, I have some videos for that, I'll play you. Okay. Everything will be some 30 seconds to 40 seconds video. A scenario is kind of like how we saw. Okay. Say for example, usually in a big entertainments or big establishments, they will have a different application for sales, marketing, and service. And we might have faced some scenario like once I become a customer, and if I call the service people, they will again ask my details: what is the product you have bought from us, and what is it. I mean, not every application will be in sync. Okay. Every time I contact them, I have to tell them what is the data, why I'm calling them, who I am, and those details and all I have to tell them. So customer 360 is a concept like every data will be merged into a single application, and how an organization can leverage that and provide you customized solutions for each customer. Okay. So one might have bought in our scenario. Okay. The scenario which I'm going to tell is about car sales application. Okay. So someone have bought a normal hatchback, and someone would have bought a big SUV model. Okay. And if I am going to the customer care and ask for some details, they will provide solutions customized to my product and based on what I am. Okay, that is what this customer 360 is about. So we'll see the same journey in customer 360, how a particular customer is showing interest and is captured in marketing, and with the same application data, how the data is being captured in all other applications. Like what we have seen now, I've only entered the data once in lead. Okay, the same has been converted to contacts, and even service team had the same data. Okay, all three applications share the same data, and they have worked on with it. Okay, so similar concept is what Salesforce 360 is about. Let me, okay, this is here. This is from Salesforce explanation. Okay, what is about this 360?
Let's start by introducing you to Tammy. Tammy recently had a baby, and she's thinking about buying a bigger car. During the course of buying a car, Tammy will engage with people across marketing, sales, commerce, service, and IT departments, even when she doesn't realize it.
So actually, quickly, what they're telling is Tammy is trying to buy a car. Okay, and they're also telling that she has a baby. Okay, so when she connects with a brand or a car company, okay, she will also connect with all of its different teams or departments. Okay, they have marketing, sales, okay, commerce, service, and IT. Okay, all five. We are going to see how she's been engaged with all five and how they are replacing her same data and giving her a customized solution. That is what we are going to see in these videos. Okay.
So Tammy starts her quest to find a new vehicle by heading to the car brand's website. Now, just by browsing the site, Tammy has given the marketing team some very specific information about her preferences, such as the fact she's looking for a 4-door car with an entertainment package, and she would really prefer it to be electric. She's also shared that she's a heavy mobile phone user and prefers email, and all of this data helps the marketing team to create personalized journeys for Tammy. So the next time that Tammy picks up her phone, she sees an email that looks like it was designed only for her. It came at the right time, and it had the right information, and shows her several nearby cars that meet her profile. With one click, she can learn more details about them and even schedule a test drive.
Yeah. So the first time, so here what it is going is the pre-sales, the marketing. Okay. So she is actually browsing, Tammy is browsing a website. Okay. She is going through the cars and she's searching on certain preferences. When we search a car, we'll select, right, what kind of transmission, what kind of fuel type I want, what kind of model I'm searching. So those details they are capturing, like she's looking for electric car, 4-door, and with some entertainment packages in it. And they are also capturing what are her preferred way of contacting. So she is selecting it as an email. So once she has done goes through that, the marketing team is sending her an email with a customized products for her, okay, which are related to her search. Okay, so her search or her preferences are being captured in marketing system, and the marketing team is sending out an email customized only for Tammy. So she need not go into all the list of cars they have, only the list of cars that she's looking for. Okay, the electric models, a 4-door car, and something like those things. And also they are sending it as an email because she has preferred her way of communication as an email. Okay, so this is all what marketing is about. Okay, so so the marketing job is now done. Okay, let's see how it goes with sales. Okay.
Now, because the marketing and sales departments are connected, sales sees everything about Tammy too, including the email she just received and the car model she wants to see when she heads to the dealership. At the dealership, the salesperson actually recommends a different car from the one that Tammy selected online because he recognized from all that marketing data that she might have children, and therefore a crossover could be a better solution for Tammy's growing family.
Okay, so what they're telling us, once she prefers a particular model or something, from a search, sales team is now getting all the data from the marketing team. Okay, I mean, it's not between team, it's stored in the same application, and sales team is able to look into it, and they are making some suggestions. She is looking for, say, car model A, but based upon her preferences on certain things, they are suggesting her a car model B, which will much more suits her, and she's happy with that. Okay, so here again, if you see, the data is just stored in one system, one organization, which is being leveraged by two different teams. Okay, marketing team is also leveraging the same data, and the same is being leveraged by sales, and they have sold the car to her. That is what is about. Then the next step comes. Okay, it's about commerce. Commerce is more like, I didn't explain about commerce. Okay, commerce is kind of, we have having e-commerce, right? Like Amazon, buying whatever things through online or something like that. So kind of, you can think of commerce as kind of a shop or a place where you can buy needed accessories once you have become the customers for your product or something like that. Okay.
On the ride home, and one spilled milk bottle later, Tammy realizes she needs to order car floor mats. So she hops back online, but now the website is customized for her. This is because the commerce department is connected to marketing and sales, and they know she just purchased a crossover. They're able to automatically show her accessories for her car by leveraging Salesforce Einstein. And Tammy is able to quickly find the floor mats she likes and completes the entire transaction right from her phone.
Yeah. So what they've told here is, so now she has bought the car. Okay, so now the application has all the details about her, Tammy's personal details, and also about her, what car he has purchased. Okay, so now she browse into application, okay, which is commerce application for buying accessories. Once she logs in, they already have the data of what car model she has bought. Okay, and they'll be able to customize and show her initially what and all products that will suit, or the accessories that will suit for her car. Okay, they need not show her every models of floor mats or something like that, so she has to go and select on a particular model. They filter it out for her, and it has been shown only to her. Okay, so again, the data which the sales team made is now being leveraged by the commerce team. Okay, so that is what it is about. And again, we have two more things the same way. Okay, so she has bought the floor mat now. Okay, now it's with the service.
But the next day, Tammy has some buyer's remorse. She wishes she'd picked a darker color floor mat, so she calls customer service. Now, because the customer service department is connected with marketing, sales, and commerce, the agent already knows Tammy's profile and just asks how she can help. Tammy explains she isn't sure about the floor mat color that she chose, and the service agent not only recommends other options, but also suggests she try a stain-resistant floor mat. Tammy agrees, and the agent is able to make the swap in real time. Tammy also downloads the brand's mobile app based on the service agent's recommendation.
Okay, so now if you see again, she's buying a floor mat from the commerce application. Okay, but she's not happy with the application, I mean, with the color she bought or whatever reasons it is. So she's now contacting a service team. Okay, and the service team is not again asking for all the details, because they already know that it is from her phone number that Mia is calling. Okay, or sorry, Tammy is calling, and they also already know what car model they have bought and what are the accessories they have bought. So she's directly telling her need that she wants to buy a different floor mat. Okay, because that is getting stained, so for something like that. And they were also able to suggest to buy a new floor mat with a new material, whatever it is, according to her need. Okay, so again, here the service team has leveraged all the old data that has been collected by a different team and give her a customized solution for Tammy. Okay, Finally, if you see, it's the IT team. IT team is kind of who works with the applications or something like we do. Okay.
Tammy also downloads the brand's mobile app based on the service agent's recommendation and finds the app experience personalized for her because the IT department was able to integrate data from all of those other interactions that Tammy has had with the brand. And all of the data the app is collecting helps to continue to build Tammy's profile and enrich her experience, helping her to become a loyal customer for years to come.
Yeah. So IT is part where kind of we come, okay, the technical persons who are building an app for the organization. So they are again leveraging all the data which that particular organization has, okay, from Salesforce, and they are building a customized solution or app for Tammy. So once you log into that app, she always sees data or information related to what she has bought, and if at all she is interested in certain things, based on her interest, they'll be able to show the content what is relevant for her. So by this, if you see, it's about we are not storing the data everywhere in each time in every application, so it's a time save for the employees or companies, and it is also time saving for the customer. She need not contact every time when she's not contacting a different team. She need not tell who she what she has bought or something like that, so everything is in place there. So she already can easily leverage all those options, and she'll be a very happy customer. Okay, this is what is all Salesforce is about, how they are enriching the customers relation with the clients or the establishments. Okay, so this is what CRM is about, and how Salesforce as a CRM application or system is helping the business to maintain the relationship with their customers. Okay, so with this, we have completed the two modules. Okay, so I've completed the demo as well. So in case if you have any questions, you can ask, or if not, I can go through our details about our academy and what do we provide here, how do we help you to become a Salesforce developer, and what kind of training and training programs we provide. I'll go through that. Okay, if not any questions, then it's Bitsby Academy. Okay, we are from Bitsby Academy, and about us, we started this academy with the aim to be a stepping stone for whoever is enrolling with us with our academy. Okay, so who are our trainees? Okay, we just want them to move ahead to the next step. That is what our mission and goal is. Okay, so we just not provide the training, we also do job consultancies and we do placement assistance we with our tied up companies. So we help you get placed in a company once the training is completed. Okay, so by this, I mean, you join us to because you want to become either you get want to join a job, or you want to upskill your career from non-IT to IT, or if you have a career gap. Okay, I mean, I'm selling some scenario since Salesforce is heavily in demand. um, Even people with who is having a career gap of 5 or 6 years will be able to get a job. Okay, and even someone who's working in a non-IT zone will be able to get a job in IT once you complete this training. Okay, and who is already in IT can cross skill. Okay, and enhance your package as it is highly demand, as I said. Okay, easily you'll get hikes of 80%, 100%, something like that. Okay, that is what about us. And I mean, the trainers, including me, and we have a couple of other trainers, and all of us do have more than 10 years of experience in IT. Okay, and what we cover here would be some real-time case studies as we have gone through now. A similar way, we'll have multiple case studies, and with that case study as a base, we'll cover all the topics within Salesforce. Okay, so that will be easily understandable for you why we use a certain feature in Salesforce. And our vision, again, as I told, okay, we want to upgrade everyone's career in IT. Okay, to mold everyone in the sense it's not only who has done an engineering degree or something like that, who has some minimum, even who has some career gap, or who has some non-IT background, or who has just completed BBA or something like that. They'll be able to learn and upscale their career. Is what our vision is. Okay. And what will be our course curriculum and what are we covering as part of this course is what here. On a high level, we cover three modules. Okay. Salesforce administrator and Salesforce developer and lightning. Okay, those are the three modules. And administrator is all about drag and drop tools. Okay, you need not write any code, zero code will be there. It's just browse, click on some options and drag and drop a feature to it, and it will work as it is. Okay, something like that. So you need not have any code experience or code knowledge to become a Salesforce administrator. Okay, so that is all Salesforce support. That's the very basics. That is mandatory for everyone, and it will cover 15 days. And post that, we also cover developer sessions. Developer sessions is all about where coding comes into place. But most of the features, most of the things in Salesforce, will be able to cover it within that administrator concepts. Okay, but there will be always some limitations. Customers or clients will ask for something complex or something like that, some complex features. So when we are not able to cover certain things with those administrator options or features, then we go for development options. Okay, so that is what Salesforce developer is about. And the third part is a bit advanced to it. These are the latest concepts from Salesforce. Okay, or on LWC. Or on LWC is also more about coding, but it's more related to UI. Okay, so if you have seen our application, I have shown you how it looks like in account and contact leads and all. So I want to completely change the UI part, customize it, and show it in a different way. Then these LWC RS and all will be helping me in that. Okay, so all these three we are covering as part of our course curriculum. And what about the training? Okay, so we do online sessions. Okay, so every day, or based upon the registration, we have will have 2 hours of training. Okay, on weekdays. And post that training, will give some case study or assignments for you to complete, so that you can practice on that day. And also we'll also have a daily clarification session. It might be at the end of the day or the next day before we start, it depends. Okay, so what we do in clarification session is, we try to if you have any doubts or if you have any difficulty in finishing those assignments, we'll help you out to complete those assignments, guide you. Okay, even if you want to retake certain concepts which you don't understand, we'll cover that again, revisit that in the clarification session. Okay, and on the weekend, mostly on Saturdays, we'll have a complete revision of the week. Okay, we'll have some playback sessions. Either the trainer will give you a overview of what we have gone through, or it is from the trainees to understand what they have learned from us. Sometimes we'll call for a playback session so the trainees can take whatever they understood. Based on that, we'll get to understanding how our teachings have reached. Okay, and if there is any question and answers, or I mean any doubts, any clarifications, can also be clarified. Okay, mostly on Saturday we'll have a 2 to 3 hour session. Okay, apart from that, I told you about 3 modules, right? Once we complete 3 modules, we'll sort of continue or do mock interviews. Okay, so that we test your learnings, and we guide you on how to attend for an interview or something like that, those things. So you'll get the um, experience on how the real-time interview would be, and you can be more confident and when you attend for a real interview. Okay, this is more about a training mode. Okay, and what are the features that you get from us is what these. Okay, so every day session will be recorded. Okay, and at the end of session, we'll also share the recordings. Okay, so that in case if you missed on a day a particular session, you need not worry about it. Recordings will be there, so you can go through that at a later time when you have time. Okay, apart from recording session, we'll also give you a reference material. Say for example, I cover a topic today. Okay, so there will also be a step-by-step document which tells how to implement those features in Salesforce. Those kind of reference material will be there. And also, if I've gone through some PPTs for the day, we'll share that, which will explain you about the concept, like the PPT which I've gone through today. If there are going to be any PPTs, we'll also share that. Okay, and in this course period, okay, you'll be covering 3 real-time case studies, one along with the course when we explain, and 2 real-time case studies will be providing you as an assignment. Okay, so that you get practiced, and once you complete this course, you sort of will have a knowledge of what a 2-year experience Salesforce profile will have. Okay, so that you can easily clear out the interviews once you have clear understanding on the concepts of Salesforce. And again, as I said before, we conduct mock interviews. Okay, and by the time we conduct mock interviews, we also prepare resumes for you, and also we do placement assistance. Okay, we have some tie-ups with certain companies, and we arrange interviews for you. I mean, we can apply jobs externally, and also we'll also help you to get some interviews and help you placed in certain companies. Okay, but only thing we want from you would be to put effort from your end, learn it. Okay, all we can do is help you by arranging an interview, but you have to perform in that interview. So what we want is to put needed effort. Okay, and by the time you complete this course duration would roughly be 3 months. Okay, I'm telling. So once you're ready, so we'll send your resumes across the type companies, so that you'll attend interviews, and if they are satisfied with your performance, you'll get placed there. Okay, so these recordings and materials would be available for you for a long time. I mean, we are planning to give it for a lifetime. Okay, so even after the course times, if you want to refer certain things, you'll be able to refer it.